Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back. Apparently, we're getting Oneshot. Apparently, it's gonna be more like Undertale, so now that we've actually done a full playthrough of the game. I'm excited. This game is crazy. Honestly, I didn't expect Oneshot to be as amazing as it was, and to love it as much as I do. I do feel like, as an indie game, it's shorter. Like, imagine if we were comparing it to Undertale, I do feel that it's not nearly as much content, if it makes any sense, but it feels pretty close. You know what I mean, and how it affected me and how good it was. So either way, I'm really excited to get back to it. And how's it going, everyone? We got a lot of people in chat today. Oh, Squirrel's already headed out. You have a good day, man. Always good seeing you. So let me go ahead and see. We're going to be checking audio real fast before going there. OBS is a dumb, unfortunately. But I think I know what the problem is with one of these. So let's go ahead and knock hello to everybody and see if that works. Yeah. Looks like we're golden. So let's get right back into this. I'm so excited to play this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It has been a hot minute. Rainworld, no. Hang on, what? You know, the suffering of the lore, you cannot be allowed to live to tell him of it. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Either way, though, I've seen Racco playing it. I did not pay attention that way. I didn't spoil myself, but yeah, I'm super hyped for it. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta remember how to play this. Okay, I think it's like Undertale in the fact that, yeah, like Z. Why would you do it to him? You're pure evil. No. Oh, is it really sad? You guys know that... guys, our viewers have had me play freaking Cuphead, Celeste, then Hollow Knight on P5. Yo, they're still wanting me to do Radiant and Bindings on, you know, freaking Hollow Knight. Like, our viewers like to watch me suffer, Mr. Palms. If you didn't know this already, you know it now. Like freaking Genocide Route on Undertale. We do the difficult things, we do the sad things here. Okay, this is gonna be trippy. He's watched Clannad, he's ready for it. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, and I'll watch Clannad again, even though it's gonna destroy my heart, but... Hello? Davey? Wait, why did I say that word? Why does that sound so familiar? Oh, this is gonna be crazy. The password. Hint documents. Wait, why is the password in my documents now? Last time it was like on the remote. Okay, this is different. I bet you anything the computer remembers this too, though. This is already very different. Okay. One-shot password 1, password 2, password 3. What is happening? Okay. Dude, I started this game for 2 seconds, and the computer's already taking over my computer. Dude, this is ridiculous. You will suffer, but it's worth it. Very sad Trump. Looks like you're able to remove the restriction. In that case, you're ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you'll know what you should do. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. And if that happens, then... That was just one page, right? I'm gonna double check that. It was not... Okay, no, there was another page. I'm glad I checked. Laughs, look at me. Asking you for favors, only to become so apprehensive once you've agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen. Because I'm afraid too. If there's no happy ending for Nico, I'm, like, giving this a 1-star rating. This game. Oh, okay. Hang on. If you enjoy the world as is, if you're satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything change for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. Interesting. Wait, what? Wait, so... I'm confused. Okay, everyone's like arguing about freaking Rain World. We're not even playing that game quite yet. Oh no. I think when we go to Rain World, I'm gonna go in blind and just not listen to any of you guys. If that's the case. Because apparently people are trying to manipulate me already. I haven't even started the game. Come on now. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah of the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. That was not the password. You lied to me. What about one-shot password number 4? Okay. Okay, I think that was just a trick to get us to read his message. Right? That's a long password, though. Unless. What's your password? 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, because see, okay, so you guys don't see this. Let me see if I can actually pull this up for you guys. I could probably do a window capture and show y'all documents. Let me put this here. It did not work properly. That's okay. Here we go, my bad. Okay, I just want to show you guys this real quick. I mean, you already know, but so you're kind of on the same page as me. Where it says, I confess, obviously, that's a capital O, which is kind of written kind of weird. They got the capital S, so that's where, obviously, the secret message is. Or at least a hint towards it. So that's what we're going to be looking at. So let me go ahead and fix you again. I'm going to be going through these. Okay, so... SOL. Am I SOL? Is that what you're trying to tell me? We're out of luck. Okay. The game's just like, this is not gonna end well. Sol S. SOLS. TI. So like solstice, maybe? C. Yep, solstice. Okay. But that's not enough letters here. Dementia, okay. Oh my gosh, you guys are still talking about Rain World, holy crap. Access granted. Alright, bring it on. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside, okay? This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. The mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly, like, this feels weird. Have we already been through this? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. That sounds so familiar. Okay. That's so creepy. So, like, look, the borders of the game are still, like, that little black line, kind of like in movies where they have the little black screens. But for a moment when I did this, it looked like a black shadow was, like, walking through the door for a moment. I'm just like, no. Okay. It's too dark to read in here. We already did you. So the door is unlocked already. Are there plants since you're still dry? There's no need to do anything else to it yet. No water in the toilet. Tub will run. Cool. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, Gavin and Merrick giving me crap about not reading chat enough, apparently. This is why I just stopped reading it for a while. Whenever y'all having your own conversations, it's not my fault. Hello, anyone? Look at Spark. Okay, so some very obvious changes in the very beginning, but a lot of this stuff also kind of seems the same-ish. Perhaps it could be lit. Plus, not C, S, okay. Did we need something else? No, I guess not. It doesn't manage to light, yeah, because we need the... What did we find in the fridge last time? Metal alcohol, there we go. I want to say, though, it's so satisfying. I love the combining items thing. We still have the strange journal on us, that's so weird. That's kind of suspicious, though. Nice. Gimme. Let me see. Basement key, cool. Okay, so all this is basically the same. Pyro, what's going on, dude? Welcome, welcome in. Strange journal before world transition. I don't know what you mean before world transition, per se. We've beaten the game already on our last one. This is our second playthrough. The sun. If you have alpha reds enabled in DLC, get a thing to can steal it. Nice. I wonder how much is going to be different in this playthrough. It's already got like a lot of narrative differences. But aside from getting the password early and not from a remote, everything else is the same so far. Nice. Did this teleport me last time? Interesting, okay. That's right, we can run. I forgot about that. Okay, so far all this is the same-ish. Yep, that guy's there still, no differences, and then we can grab you. Nice. It looks familiar. Nico first woke up in this world here. It's important that you allow Nico to sleep once in a while. This game will exit automatically and can be continued later, don't be alarmed. But now I didn't remember if it mattered when we rested, because we rested pretty early, like as soon as I found it last time. But I didn't get that dialogue, I think I waited before finding it. So I think we got everything in this section. I don't even know what's different on the second playthrough. This is new for you? Oh, heck yeah, dude. I mean, obviously, unless you wanted to play it for yourself, but this is gonna... I really hope we can give Nico like the ending that he deserves. But we're not gonna fall for like the computer crap, though. That was so obvious, like... There was no reason to even... honest. Just because, you know, like, they give us nothing other than the computer's word to go on, and it's like, there's literally no evidence at all that he might have been telling the truth. Look at an old friend, I'm most humbled by your presence. Cool. All the same stuff, I'm guessing. It's like a little lost. Let me explain some things. Weird house, dark. I think all this is the same. Utility, the same we've been waiting for. Provide vital information. Okay, there we go. I woke up in that house. For some reason I called out a name. I'm not sure why I did that. But then I saw it on a computer too. Oh right, I feel like I remember something about that. But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. Okay. All the respect, did you not care about the lore of the lizard becomes freaking Kratos? I'm just so lost on that. Okay. So how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. Have you already contacted him then? Nope. I don't think the robot even told him that though, either. This is gonna sound weird, but have we met before? But I don't know who you are though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. I bet I'm just feeling silly, aren't I? But it's nice to meet you. My name is Nico. Don't be afraid to ask for his assistance. Yep. Don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. What's going on, dude? I wanted to make is this a insert reference, but I won't. If it's a spoiler, yeah, don't. But I have done one playthrough of this game already, so. Not you, Christian Private Combo. Yeah, I kind of figured. They're talking about lizards right now, if you guys don't know. And I'm just lost. Just with my mama a few hours ago, and now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Mission is to save our world, just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I'm unable to... Yep. Tell me about... Okay, I guess I have to ask about each of these again. So your son. Cool. So hanging on by a thread. Oh, okay, this dialogue is the same. Okay, that was exactly the same, pretty much. Some dark, yep. Ranged parents, all that stuff. Cool. There we go. I'm trying to see, yeah, we need to get power on this one again. Private power, so yeah, that's the stuff we did before. Okay, so yeah, I remember that's the one we need the little power cell for. Go. Interesting. This is what we need the crowbar for, but we have to make it into a crowbar, so we have to come back. I think Demon's just as ahead of schedule. Jeez. I'll be excited to meet Jesus too, but I'm not like trying to die. Come on now. Oh right, it's the it's the one over here. Okay. Very nice. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah. Okay. So I guess we can actually go do that now, yeah? Methinks. Metal cubes, broken glass. Nice. There we go. And then I believe we do that. Davey, I'm not gonna smash the sun because it was on crowbar my phone. That's so funny. Okay, so maybe we put the battery in first and then we use the sun to charge it after it's in. Either that or we have to go somewhere to fix it. We'll see. Gosh dang it. Okay. So, yeah, I think we gotta go fix it. That's okay. I'm just vaguely remembering everything. BRB, medium later. Okay. See you in a little bit, man. That's sure. I'll try to make mental notes, and we should be able to get through these puzzles a lot quicker than we did the first playthrough. A lot easier now that I know I can't fall off and accidentally kill our character. Okay, so that goes to poison, I believe. Does that just wrap around again or no? It's just whatever that is. So on our trying physical M&A, choosing to leave before dark stuff gets dissolved. Just the dot. Okay, the safe is down there too. We gotta wait till we turn on to talk to. Say hi to him again. This is probably gonna be different, huh? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. At least someone doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Okay, so this is the same so far. I was thinking better not just living the world that naturally. Okay. So far this is all the same. There's the secret creatures that you have to find and believe again. You guys just at me if you're actually like talking to me, because apparently Rain World is going to be a very interesting conversation, a very interesting game once we get into it. Dang. We'll take that. For some reason I don't remember. Interesting. Oh wait, does he? Okay. Oh, okay, he did unlock it. I didn't know if that was going to be different or not. Interesting. Little gadgets. Nice. Take that. That's right, we used the screwdriver with you, I believe. And then we got the lens. To leave now. What? Okay, so I just gotta talk to him again. Do I just have to trigger? That was trippy. It's starting to black out. I saw something. It was like a really short dream just now. A robot with a yellow eye. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. Now that you mention it, there's a robot who's always insistent on going back to the abandoned mines. Despite how long mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything. But I didn't really see him, you know. Instead, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch or hallucination. Whatever it is that human beings have. There's a robot you know have a yellow eye. I don't think I've seen any robots like that. I would add though, I've never met him myself. Only heard of him from a friend of mine. Something in his pocket. Okay, see, so this is different. Because we didn't have this. That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Was it with us when we were? I don't think it was. I think we found it, right? The only question at the time, I flipped through a couple of pages, but I didn't understand a word. Just as something I was just supposed to wake up with. No, I've never heard anything like that. But I know who wrote that book. However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If we went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor on it, and the the fact that you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. Oh yeah, that's a rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Even though you should know that. How do I know this exactly? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you. My friend gave me this a long time ago. It's like there's a clover in the necklace too, like the book. Oh, it is the same person. That's why I think the journal would be important. You said it was, it just started glowing. Yeah. It was right after your vision. Then, this has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Because we didn't do anything with this page. It looks like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here. We're on the right track. Minecart this way. The journal a bit closer, so maybe use the lens with it. Hang on. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That's not what's meaning to do. Oh, because it's green, that means I can't try to, do that. Okay. I have to figure it out here, or do we have to do that? No, okay. Oh, interesting. I can't combine those. Oh, but it's not. It only glows in there. So I was thinking that in there, but I'm not sure. See, now it's glowing. This is all we get. It's to inspect it closer. I mean, I guess we gotta get the minecart over here is the only thing I'm gathering from this. So the glowing shrimp jars. Yeah, I think that's all I'm really getting from that. I tried to see like if you could like flip the page or zoom in or something and stuff. Doesn't look like that's working. So let's go look around a bit more. Maybe we'll get new dialogue with the minecarts. But there's no track leading up here, you know? Other than this, kind of. Metal save, 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing any 6-digit codes. I don't remember what it was either, though. Gosh dang it. Otherwise we could just enter it and then run into it right away. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Gosh dang it. We're gonna have to look at these. All the written papers again and stuff. So that's this common name, blah 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 blah. Okay. So it's not that one. Let's check this one. Faded ink. My operations going smoothly. Materials are no longer a limiting factor. More resilient robots. Mine, specifically discovery of metal alloy 291 will likely allow development of highly efficient. I wonder if after we like get that battery in and all the robots gone, we can maybe ask them to like repair these mine tracks. Where's it? Blah 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 blah. Gas masks. Workforce. Surplus many gas masks. Seemed like a waste of time to get rid of them all, so we got a few. Cool. So, I think now we can go do that battery thing and turn everything on. Let me see if he says anything here, though. Nothing. Whoops. Okay. definitely do this now. So... Alright, go do this. Barrelum, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Is this tough in the Democratic Republic of Chinese? What? If you're joining in on the Rainbow conversation, hello, I don't know anything about it. We haven't started it quite yet, so have fun. Our community is awesome, but I'm not going to be able to contribute much to that conversation quite yet. But super glad to have you, man. How have your days going? Heck yeah. Ow. I just got shocked. Oh no. Let me see. That'd be kind of funny. Hooter has to say again. I see you've made progress in this world, baby. I'm gonna get rid of the documents from earlier real quick, because I kind of had those left open. Okay. I see you made progress in this world, baby. But that progress stops here. I believe you need a code to unlock a certain box. Oh, yeah. Do you understand what this means? I do. Good, start looking cool. I actually remember what this is. This game is so cool in the way it does this. It's literally like Undertale, but in its own unique way. It's so good. So either... Which one is this? Do I need to... I think I need to go turn my wallpaper engine off real quick. Hang on. Because remember that was an issue. I do that for this entire playthrough. I'm just going to have that turned off. 1 second. No clue who you are, by the way, but from the 2 things I know about you, you're tough. Are you talking to Tankstar? I'm not sure. Where's Gavin? Just waiting for him to post the daily verse. Aw. I hope Gavin shows up. I don't know. He might be busy. I'm not sure. I know he's been getting ready for his classes. How long you already play? Let me see. If you're talking to me, Barlum, we've done 1 playthrough of Oneshot already. If you're talking about Oneshot, we've already done 1 full one, and we're doing the 2nd one that's varied. Oh, you talked about me, Mr. Palms to Barlum? Oh, that's funny. Just haven't seen a snow. Let me see. Yeah, we haven't done. We've done a full playthrough, but we just started the 2nd playthrough. Let me see. I freaking love my background image, so I never think about changing it. So I gotta remember how to do that. There we go. Okay, so it's not that yet. So I gotta find out where they put my stuff. He's gonna get mad at me. I'm just gonna talk to him again. I don't care. Code is contained within a document. Okay. Well, I'm in documents. Oh, wait. Maybe it's... Hang on. Document is found in a place that belongs outside the game. Yes, I do. Maybe under my games it was. Let's see. Maybe under here. Read me. Maybe this one. No, that's that's the... Maybe? No? Okay. I know where to find documents. Good start looking. You jerk. Tell me more than that, apparently. Okay. It did say outside of the games file. I gotta find something that looks unfamiliar and suspicious. Oh, there you are. It was hiding because of the first one. You have the 4 one-shot. You have 4 documents that are that first set of 4 passwords. The note that the guy sent to us. It was like hidden, like amongst them, pretty much. All right, we got the code. We got the code we need. Oneshot is tough too, though. I've never played it. You need to play it. It's so good. It's so good, man. Welcome, by the way. I made the choice to have him put the sun back where it belongs. Here's my reasoning, though. It wasn't a hard choice, only because the only reason that they gave for us not to do it was from the computer guy that we didn't trust. we didn't have any reason to believe that he was being honest. Marilyn, thank you so much for the follow, dude. So for me, even though it made me really sad, I'm like, we can't trust him, you know. So that's what I did. Like, I knew he was probably trying to trick us, just being honest. So that's when we made on our first one. Let's see. Streamer guy. Das ist nicht tough. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I have all campaigns done already. You might want to translate for me, my guy. I might have to look that up later. I almost had all challenges. I'm trying to like sift through the ones that are meant for me or not. Sorry, guys. Trying to hang. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's German. Yeah, Mr. Palms is. Alright, cool. So we know where to go next. We can have the code ready. So if my movement looks kind of weird, it's because I'm playing on like a little dot square on my computer. I can actually show y'all just to kind of make fun real quick, because I think it's funny. Can I just do desktop? Pretty much. Never mind. I ain't gonna worry about it. Okay, so we gotta go one more to the right. We already know what that save is. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think that was quite the right one too. It's like to the right of that and lower. Yeah, right here. Right here. No, it's not. It's around and down. Mr. Bombs and Mirror Germans. Oh, nice, dude. Heck yeah. Mr. Bombs isn't gonna get the Downpour DLC here. Wait, what? Thanks, Twitch me at Forest. Oh, jeez. Okay. So we got 407, 197. Full screen, nice, there we go. 197. Nice. I have my ways. What's in the safe? I'm surprised that we don't have the option to just tell him what happened-ish. So now we have a lot more options on where to go. I still don't know how to do the minecart thing at the beginning and shift. So we're gonna have to go back that way and explore that a bit more later. Straight up. I'm going this way first because I kind of want to talk to some of these robots and see. Again, more questions. Yes. Baron's prophecy. Oh, that's cool that you get more options. I don't think I can undo this then. Land. I think this is all stuff we've heard. We've received the prophecy, let's see. But you called him my prophecy earlier. That just means it is built into my programming. Interesting. Okay. So we'll go through the poison, we'll get all the normal stuff done, and then before we go to the next area, we're gonna go back to that mine shaft. And see if we can do something with it. Okay, so this is an area just by itself. Got it. Hang on, this doesn't go anywhere, right? Yeah. So we're going left. That's where we need to collect it. I think we can do that with the bottle, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's see. Now we gotta go to all the buildings. I might have him read some of the stuff too, just that way he reads the instructions. I don't know if that's needed or not. That might be good. Gavin, welcome, dude. How's it going, man? Today we got Proverbs from Mr. Palms, Proverbs 22:4. Humility is the fear of the Lord. Its wages are riches and honor in life. Heck yeah. Evacuation, it's the shipness, Cool. I'm still wondering, like, if there's any reason behind him being afraid of ladders. You know what it is, because we saw the light bulb smash when we saw the dream of his mom. I bet you anything, when he was eating pancakes, what happened was she was climbing a ladder to change the light bulb. She fell off. He's afraid of ladders because he saw his mom, probably. That's my theory on his backstory. Okay, we don't need any of this. I think we should buy Rainbow and play it again. No, jeez. It'd be cool. I'm pretty excited to eventually play it. They need some sort of interference. I'm afraid this operation can only be sustained. Cool. Oops. Not entered. See, robots. Cool. Okay, phase 1 evacuation. Cool. Got the steps we needed. Hey, it's the big robot dude. Person. Yep. Same dialogue. Gavin's crashing out already? If you already, I hope you have a good night, man. It was great seeing you for the 2 seconds that we got to see it. Yeah, this is the transition screen to the next area. Okay, so we've already been in there and here. One more building here I think we have to go to. That should hopefully have the steps on it. Unless there's more area to the right that we need to go, which is probably actually the case. Yeah. Let's actually go do the syringe real quick first, though. That way we don't have to go back that way. Let's see, empty syringe. Nice. Okay. Now we go back up that way and I just keep going. I do know that we need a sponge. Hopefully in that first area we can find the steps. I think this area we got everything in though. mechanism. There's a building here, I remember. Yep, right there. Hello. There are the gloves we need. Let's see. You can oversee the importance of cleaning the solvents in the environment. Simple recipe alternative. Cool. Acidic glass. Also rare form. So, well then in the area, direct the gas into your open container of choice. So immediately we did that. Nice. I think... Yep, this is where we get the sponge. Very nice. Without breaking the seal, inject the liquid in the phosphorus in the container, shake it vigorously, use as soon as possible. Cool. Notes, if the elements can separate further, shaking is required. And protection equipment, because we have gloves. Cool. We have everything we need for that, actually. So I do remember the order, which is good. We're gonna wait till obviously we're right there and about to use it. But that's what we need to get to the next area, but we need something for the minecarts though. Right? Okay, so we got all that stuff, but let me see. We can talk to this guy again. What's up? Hello, small person. You're not much bigger than I am. Welcome to Lookout Point. Well, this is the old quarry. The entrance to the mine is a little more used to take. Not much opportunities for these. Oops. Just trying to get past the rock, man. Come on. There we go. Secret back there. Okay. Glowing journal. What are we supposed to see from this? That's what I'm curious about. There's no way I'm supposed to. Hang on. You know, it'd be really cool, actually. Let me check my files or documents. We still have the code one, okay. Let's see, where is Oneshot? Ooh, Merritt, I know what I'm doing. Makes a guitar really good. There we go. I don't think this is going to turn out to anything. Gosh dang it, okay. No. I don't think the passwords are going to lead me anywhere either because none of that changed. Okay. Okay, so now all that's the same, unfortunately. Also, streamer man, how can I call you? So you can either call me Vadix, which is like my gamer tag name and all that stuff, or you can call me Christian, which a lot of people like to say, or Chris. Just whichever you prefer. I was originally, my channel name was actually Vadix. I'll even type it in the chat for you guys for the spelling. But I'm like, that's gonna be so hard to, like the channel moniker was gonna be a Christian Plays. And I'm like, that's gonna be so hard for people to spell it or to remember. So I'm like, I just made it Christian, like the whole channel Christian Plays, just to make it easier. Okay, so he said to give it a closer look, right? The minecart is like blued out. I'm assuming there's gotta be either we're supposed to go find it or there's something there. And it says we're supposed to look at it closer. to do anything, it goes away. But to the edge? So if you're going too close. Yeah, oh, the name. Oh, because of the spelling. I'm interested, though, how does one get to that gamer tag? So it's actually kind of funny. We actually had a few people try to guess it. Gavin kind of figured it out. I helped him a little bit, but he mostly figured it out. Your hint, I'll give you a hint. The inspiration, there's inspiration from the game Kingdom Hearts. It's heavy inspiration on how it's formed. And there's like a double inspiration from a biblical perspective. Merritt, send me the intro whenever you get the chance. For sure, man. You can actually, Merritt, you know what might be easier is if you just send me the edited video. I can just add it in DaVinci. I could just add it myself. That'd probably make it easier. Also, you can just call me Barium Tankstart. Oh, you talk to Tankstart, gotcha. What is the hint here? It says to look closer. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. What just happened? It just, okay. It's supposed to stand somewhere specifically? You know what it was? I'm supposed to line up the picture where we are here. That's all it was. That was the funniest crap ever. I just looked into it. There's no way. Okay. I wasn't looking. I was just looking at the journal like you told me to. I was just taking a closer look at the journal. And I found this page that looked like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. That's literally what happened to me too. I didn't even figure it out. I'm like, what are we supposed to look at? Oh, look, the minecart's here now. How convenient. Wait, too, and anybody else who's new here, we do have a Discord. If you guys want to join, it's actually really fun. Our community is really awesome. It's just really good to have. That way you guys can, keep chatting and all that stuff outside of streams if that's something you're interested in. Definitely feel free to join. It's like a standard issue minecart, though. Which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Oh, that does make sense. Okay, whatever. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Does the minecart even go to fit the both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Davey, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I'll just have to follow along the rails. Doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. Oh, that's cool, actually. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. That's actually kind of cool. Let's see. I'm bad at guessing, though. That's okay. Let me see. I'm trying to get the vid out this week, but kind of busy, though, because I'm starting a new job. Oh, congrats, dude. What job you starting? Restaurant? Heck yeah, dude. I control it too? That's kind of goofy. He's just walking off thin air if you look at him. Or, that's so goofy. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you. How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You're going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are gonna happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. You know what? You tried to frickin' trick us anyway and trap Nico. We have to roll the dice on Nico getting a happy ending here, because he doesn't get one regardless, I don't think. That music in the background, too. It's actually cool, Merritt. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, I can shift run with this, okay. Our little friend here is not that fast, though. Stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. Terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Now investigate. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Davy's with me. Alright, stay safe. Okay. Interesting. Can I not examine it too? Some sort of computer? Thank you, Nico. Always got the best info. I want to predict something right now because the Prophet Bot or whatever mentioned earlier that he's not the actual Prophet Bot. What if the Prophet Bot or whatever you want to call it, his programming was messed with, and what if this is like the original? I recognize the light in your eyes. You're the person I'm destined to meet. I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no. Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? How I'm the Messiah and stuff. So I'm guessing Davey sent me. With him being God and all. No. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah. So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but... And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Also, where's the Discord link I want to join? Let me see. Let me go to... I'll turn this on and I'll have it post one for you guys. Or actually... Actually, I can just do this. There you go. That is already begun. Interesting. Here. What is that? I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Davey. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please do not tell her you found me. At least not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Interesting. There's a tracking machine for reference and explanation of the symbols. Cross medical units are assigned to this building. Robot is assigned to this building. Electricity at power cells assigned to the... What is... Oh, that's kind of cool. There's like a code. Okay. That we have to find. I have to match it to the right one. Okay. That's kind of cool. ProfitBot backup system 1.0. Yep, that's a computer. Thanks, buddy. Alright, Barium, you have a good night, man. Sleep well, dude. Take it easy. You too, Mr. Palms. Take it easy, guys. Always good having you. Let's see. So we've got 11, 0, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So we got 6. Guess who I just met? Let's go. The observation room is in for the mines. Actually, never met this particular one. I recognize it first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to code video feeds. Right now I can see various places in the barracks. The outposts, residential areas, even my house. They're all shot. Cameras would have to be in the air. But I've never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You're in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. I see. You said it gives us a top-down perspective. I can't use this, right? Another video feed. I should definitely go look for cameras later. This is really bothering me. Okay, so I think we gotta come back then? Yeah. Okay, I think we gotta come back after doing, checking all the buildings. There are 6 buildings we need to memorize. I like how it shortens the trip too, that's convenient. You didn't memorize what goes where with each number. Does it count her house? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's go see. So I know there's a ton of them up here. There's one building here. I don't. Let's see. Maybe not? Because I don't see a name, like a number on the building itself. Yeah, I'm not seeing like a title on it. So I'm gonna assume that not all the buildings are actually what we have to do that for. It might just be all the buildings here though. Maybe. Oh yeah. You see that? There we go. So you spoke with the guardian of the settlement and escort you until you reach your dormitory. Wait, what? Oh wait, why are you following us now? What the frick? That's new. Okay, 11-9. Would this be like a robot one then? Okay, so 9 is a robot house. Oh, now this guy's following me. What the crap? Okay. Is that 8? Okay. Okay, so 8, 9 are robot houses. Here we go, 7, 8, 9. Here's 0. You can follow me if you want. And I'll escort you until you reach your dormitory. Okay. Another robot one? Am I misunderstanding? So here we go, plus signs. So this is medical, so 2 is medical. I think we saw this one already, right? Yeah. Let me see. 2 is medical, is 3 robot again? Yeah. Have you played Papers, Please? I've not played that game. What is that one about? It sounds really familiar. It's not the one that I've seen like a bunch of people play where it's like there's a alien or like some kind of imposter and you're supposed to capture them based on their wrong characteristics, like you're a security guard or you're this, that, whatever. And it's like, you know, such and such a person, white, brown hair, brown eyes, and if they have blue eyes, it's like, oh, it's an alien. It's not like that type of thing, is it? Because there's a game that's like that sounds like it might be that, name-wise. But why? Is it the one I was talking about, or are you sure that's probably not that one? Because that one's kind of just a replayable game. Yeah, it's that. Oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah, cool. What? Alright, let me see. So, I know 2 is medical. And, like, all the rest seem to be the robot ones, right? I don't think that's right, though, but... Area backup request denied. Okay. So 7, 8, and 9 are the robot ones for sure. 0 was a robot. 2 was the medical. Hang on, let me read this again. Crosses medical units. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity and power cells assigned to this building. I see. Maybe I just need to find the actual symbols in each area. Because I didn't see that like electric symbol on any of them. That's why I was kind of confused. And I only saw like the medical signs around the world. It does make it easier though that it's all the buildings in that one section instead of being the buildings around the entire map, you know? At least I'm like 99% sure that's the case. Cool. So 11, 9, I don't see any symbol. So let's go inside and see. There we go. Small machines. That's not a... Blah, blah, blah. Wait. No point Q in the barons. We're already gone. Whatever engineer's going to. Transfers. Okay. Let's see. You see, this is kind of supposed to know this one. I guess I would just say robot is assigned to that. Can you stop just running around? So you see if they reach building of your destination. Okay, so he's just walking with us until we get to any building. That's interesting, I guess. Okay. Picture of robots. I need to do a robot voice. Try talking like a robot. Beep boop. That's so funny, so dumb. And then the robot gets like mad. So maybe that little machine is like the electric symbol one, right? Dave, you made me look silly. It's so fun. I love the interactions that they have in this game, man. They did such a good job of making them just feel like an innocent kid, you know? Let's see, 8 is the robot. I'm just gonna memorize the robot ones, and all the ones I'm gonna say are like the electricity ones. Okay. So 7 and 8 are robot. Okay, so let's go up to the top row. Zero's robot too, I guess. We already got 2 for medical. Hang on. If there's less that are like the electric one, then maybe I should just memorize those ones instead. Okay, no, that means it's a Ruby. So 8. So what is it, 9? That's the battery one? Yeah. Yeah, 9. Okay. still don't know if that's exactly right, though. It's kind of weird, this one, not gonna lie. Oh, you gotta go? Well, it's good having you to take Star, man. I hope you have a good night, dude. Take it easy, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Okay, let's see. So 9 is electricity. And all the other ones should be robots, I guess? Like, the only one that actually had the symbol was the medical area one. But Rain World and the 2 DLCs, I'll have it on the list for sure. It might be a little bit if it's super pricey, but it is definitely on the list for sure. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that should be right. Pieces are disc, here we go. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. I'm so confused. Because there's no signs on the buildings at all. Medical units are assigned to this building. Robot is... I went to each of them, and the only thing that even has a symbol... Wait, there's no way that that's it, right? Hang on. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe that's the trick. Dude, this doesn't make any sense. This actually doesn't make sense. Gosh, okay. Okay. 023789. I guess let's go back to the 30th time. Welcome back, Maria. Alright, well I guess let's go back again. Poor Nico's having to run a half marathon. Because this stupid puzzle is not consistent. Maybe. I actually have to see. Maybe there are certain ones that are empty and certain ones that are not. Maybe that's what it is. So maybe it's a mix, and that's why it's having the issue that it is. So now they start following you around in the settlement as well. Do not be alarmed. It's their job to keep people safe. Gotcha. This is 9. Small machines. So that's... I'm assuming that's a power cell. You're still afraid of ladders, huh? Oh, it just looks up and down? Is he not scared of ladders anymore because we climbed the tower in the previous save? If so, that's kind of cool. Okay. I'm gonna assume 9 is power cell. So I'm not sure what to do now. Oh, let's see. What do you have to say? John does not respond. This is a problem with facts. Let's see. Yes, so sorry, electromagnetic interference. A freeze up which can only be sustained. Okay. So nothing here helps me. What's your favorite international quinine? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Picture of a robot. Hello, hi, what are you doing up there? I'm stationed here. By yourself? Yes. Okay, so we at least know for a fact that there's a robot stationed at this one. So the medical one is good. Let's see, 8 for sure has a robot stationed there. Alright, we got 7. Okay. So this one seems to be empty. I'm scared of ladder. Okay, no, that wasn't a thing. That's kind of sad. I was kind of hoping for that. Okay. It has nobody. 8 has a robot assigned. Autocorrect again. Okay, I was kind of confused. I'm like, oh, maybe I'm just kind of stupid. I don't know. Your favorite international cuisine? I still haven't been outside of the States technically, so anything I say isn't going to be technically correct because I haven't really tried anything outside of my own country yet. Although I am going to be traveling to Japan here in 3 weeks, which is super exciting. Cuisine is like main food though, so I guess I can't say taiyaki. But you know why I would say taiyaki though, for sure. I'm not sure. As an Italian, as is pasta. So that's definitely really big up there. I really, really love... I don't know, anything I say is going to be stuff that I've had here in America though. So maybe I'll tell you after I travel to Japan and come back. Alright, let's see. So 0 has nobody. I believe 7 had nobody assigned, right? I'm gonna double check so I know. 0 and 7. Correct. Okay, cool. How's your day going? Let's see, 0 and 7 have nobody. This is medical. It doesn't look like anybody's here either. Okay. 0, 7, and 3. Let's try that. Let's try changing that. 0, 7, and 3 has nobody stationed. But yeah, IU from Canon? Yep. They're also delicious, but yeah, that's forever been like... Until I actually found a place that sold them, it was like forever on my list of things that I really wanted to try. Both because it looks delicious, like the show makes it look so good. It's in a lot of shows too, but also nostalgia. And I was so happy when I tried it that it actually turned out to be freaking delicious too. It's so good. I think I said 0, 7, and 3, right? Pretty sure. Exhausted but good. Hey, glad you're doing well though. I'm doing okay. I'm not doing too bad. I had kind of like a rough couple of days, the last few days, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better, so. We're on the uptrend, so that's good. Okay, 0, 3, and 7. Oh. 0. Hang on. 3 and 7. So 8 has a robot. Maybe that. So we're gonna try a few different things there. But I'm pretty sure it's just those 3. We know for a fact 2 is the medical. I know for a fact 8 has a robot station there. So we only really need to mess around with 9, I think. If this is wrong. Gosh dang it, okay. You made spaghetti for dinner? Heck yeah. That said, I also love Italian food too. You know that makes the best food? Heck yeah. That's messed up. Okay. We're gonna try everything with 9 because the rest should be right. Oh my gosh, whoops. Bruh, there's no way. Come on, okay. Wait, because nothing else is working properly. Being annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So I have 8 has some robot. This is gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to go back and forth here like a billion times. Come on. Just work. Okay, I forget. Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? Also, I did it just as kind of a funny hello that people can do if they want to get me to read chat. That's not specifically what it's for now. It can be if you want it to be, but it's not specifically. No, that's funny though. Howard said Italian is peak food time. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Arrabbiata, what? Oh, what sauce do you use? Gotcha. Okay. So this is 9. Small machines first, so... Incorrect, or another one is also wrong. Is he assigned to this? We did try it with a robot too, though. But I think he's just standing here in general. With Italian sausage, oh my gosh. Italian sausage is so good, man. Do you guys like brats? Brats are so freaking good. Let's see, here's 3. I think it was 0, 3, and 7 I said that do not have any robots assigned to it. Space at some point prehistoric ocean just before we know its parents. See, there's nothing here to tell me anything. So 3 has to be like blank, right? We already know like 2 is medical for sure. 8, he literally said that he used station here. So we know 2 and 8 is correct. Are you doing up here? I'm stationed here. Yep, see. So we know we have a robot stationed at 8. But we've tried 2, 8, and then we've tried 9 with the electric thing. There's nobody stationed here. That's what I'm confused about. Have you had pho? I'm not sure. I don't quite know that actually sells it. I don't remember if I've tried it or not, though. I was supposed to pack stuff for the evacuation starting today. Annoying. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do, but it feels like they're just not... Not that they're not clear with it, but it's like what I feel like should work isn't working. So there's nobody stationed here either. Okay. The person who's alive, the infirmary is up ahead. Thank you. It's not supposed to go in buildings? Correct. They're built for outdoors use only. A dream building is not part of our programming. That's strange. Wait, so maybe there's one assigned... No, because there's one that's actually assigned to it. I don't want to just go through every option, but like, it feels like that might be what I'm gonna have to do, guys. I've done my due diligence and it's just not working properly. Basically yellow Italian bread, that sounds delicious. Also, Indian food is really good. Indian food definitely is really good. I'm also a big fan of Mexican food too. jalapenos and cheese. Honestly, like some top tier, like one of the most top tier combinations ever. So good. You guys ever have like jalapeno poppers? It's basically fried bread, jalapenos and cheese, like melted cheese. It's so good. I haven't had jalapeno poppers in a minute. Pho is Vietnamese. I had some of the best pho in Victoria, BC. Oh, that's cool. Italian is peak food. It's Pyro's favorite by a wide margin. It's understandable. So yeah, I saw a bunch of pho places when you were in BC. Didn't try it though. Okay. So if I assume 9 is electric, I know 2 and 8 are correct. This gives us 3 with a variance of 4. That's 4 different things that it can be. And then each one has 4. Oh my gosh, okay. Even just those 3 has so many different possibilities with it, man. I don't wanna... Ugh. And that's assuming that we have the other 3 right. You know what, I don't want to look this up, but this one's kind of being stupid. I'm gonna look this one up. We're not gonna spend... I don't like doing this normally, but... Hang on. This one's kind of stupid. Alright. Let's see. Oneshot. It's called Building Assignment. Oh, apparently there's a robot that's chilling outside of the building that's actually assigned to it, is what they're saying here. Oh, really? Okay, hang on. Wait, but I did this before. This is what one of them is saying, and I've done that already, and it didn't work. If this works now, I'm calling BS. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, I did this already. I already tried this one, and it didn't work. Let me see. Living square is also a choice. We do. Okay. Oh, okay. It's literally just the second and the second to last one are blank. Okay. Okay, so you know what it was? Is that the first one had a robot assigned to it that we weren't aware of. That's what the problem was. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I guess he was hidden around somewhere. So I did have it right. It's just there was one that was hidden in that first building. Okay, that makes more sense. Let me get me started on spicy peppers. Your husband grows 30 plus in the spiciest peppers every summer. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's so good. So you know which kind of peppers? Let's see. Hollows Eve, Jigsaw Gator. There's many. And most are hotter, if not close to being... That sounds crazy. 26%, 34%. Nice. Let's see. Memory disk. Bon appetit. Are you sure you're okay? Sure. So I guess it worked. Yes. I'm the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait. Oh, he didn't exist before our first save. That's cool as crap. Okay. A prophet robot like the one I met. I was right about you guys looking alike. The ProfitBot out there is now a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he's much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Okay then. Don't get too much of an ego. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. Oh, okay, there we go. The real world. Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means that this is not your first time in this world. Chocolate Reapers? That sounds insane. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is Davey has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. Aww. I don't like seeing his sad face. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Davey's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Davey if we met before. It felt like such a dumb question at the time. Looks like you're at least aware of it, to some extent. No, I actually remember going through the world. I just remember Davey. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Interesting. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. Merritt said, yo, this is so different, that's what I'm saying, dude. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC. You know, the characters. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Davey builds it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really make sense exist unless Davey initiates the program. The program? The roll machine. A universe simulator that runs on Davey's computer. We are all in it right now. This is getting crazy meta, dude. This is kind of crazy. When I said I had no idea one shot is different if you replay it after beating it. That's what they're telling me. Well, the thing is when I beat it, it told me that I had the ability to restart if I wanted to, if I deleted the file. So I deleted it and then I tried it, and it was immediately different. I'm like, we need to go through a separate playthrough. We need to do this again. And it has been very different, to say the least. This is so crazy. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside of a computer, which Davey operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Davey has to be in constant contact with you. If Davey ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Davey know this? Of course. From Davey's perspective, the roll machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software that they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. All that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. This is literally like Undertale, but in a completely different direction, to be honest. This is kind of crazy. The fourth wall breaks are insane. Oh, yeah, for sure. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Davey never tell me anything about any of this? Because the game didn't give me the choice. If it was me, and I said this to you guys before already, I would have right off rip. I cannot speak for Davey. I just want to go home. But every time Davey runs a program, I come back. Correct. Is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Are you supposed to be kind God? Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. Davey did not build the world, Nico. Okay, I'm glad they're at least not gaslighting the character into thinking that I made everything this way. Davey only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom, okay. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's a whole mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess that has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. That is literally my humor to a T, by the way, if anyone's new here. That is literally me. Really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, just another... Because the session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not even be enough internal resources left for Davey to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please be careful. What about you? I'll meet you at the docks later. You need to take care of something first. Oh, here we go. Okay. Dude, this is crazy. Nico better get a happy ending. Hey, you okay there? I did what I could with the terminals for now. It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye on. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the Ember? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I'll treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in your future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely that the structures in the vicinity of the site might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Davey and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left. If you're going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for him. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Look at that face. Come on, let's go back. I remember it. What happened and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Davy. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Is... wrong. Did anybody else hear, and that little bit? Maybe just my brain. The tunnel back out just collapsed. Oh jeez. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming. This is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you followed me. Or two, the way out. Interesting. I like how the computer's like, but you didn't believe me. And then right afterwards it's like, but you saw through my trap. It's like, yeah, no did. Obviously. That is so deep, yeah, seriously. Okay, all of us here. All of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. With our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I'm not strong. I'm not strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Nice. Come on. Show off. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate it if you do not linger here. So this is the way out. There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in my card. Okay. Alright, let's go. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. Okay. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. Here too. This is interesting. Oh no, that's sad. Okay, is this like a sacrifice moment? Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to. Phew, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on, but what about her? What do we do? Let's see. We have to take this. The memory disk. This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if what if the squares hurry? Okay, we're just gotta go. I gotta head out for the night, but thanks for the stream. Heck yeah, have a good night, KK. Always good seeing you. They're both... Davey, I don't understand the world. Prophetbot, what he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it... Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. And the squares don't get fixed. What will happen to the other world? Where would I even go? At this point, if we're like getting meta, like with the whole gaming thing or whatever, it's like if they don't give him a happy ending. I already told you guys that I'm interested in like making game programs and stuff. It's like I'm just gonna make a game program. I'm just gonna copy him and I'm just gonna pretend that's him and be like, hey, I brought you back. Just gets to hang out with his mom and eat pancakes all day. They better have a happy ending for Nico in this game. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun, and then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Oh, we got thrown out here. Okay. That's interesting. Merritt said, I think I'm hooked on Elden Ring right now. I don't blame you, man. It's a fun game. You guys have got me wanting to go buy it again for PC. I'm not gonna lie and like play with you. So parts of the ground missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. So we're looking for Cedric. I was gonna go outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. Oh, I have to... Okay, I have to go do that before I can go in here. Okay. Well, that's not good. Is that the city gate? It's... Please do not approach. Further notice. Excuse me. I'd be so down to do a playthrough with you. Dude, it's a long game. But yeah, I'm all for it. Then again, it is $60 though, so I mean, like, pay for it. It's not exactly a bad thought either. Squares all over the big robot. That is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright. I remember the kid and his sister, right? Or whatever, but I don't know if... I don't remember their names. I don't think their name's Cedric. Okay, so let's close it off. And we didn't even get a sleep, too, before we left the first section. Hopefully I didn't miss any cutscenes or not, but I would assume not. Oh, the kids live in this direction, though. Right? Oh, she's got a... eye blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about that. Yeah, just kick it out of the way like she did. Yep. There you go. I'm so happy they did that. Never knew it'd be this easy. Oh, my foot. Ow. Oh, the chili butt. I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the savior. But as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it. Yes, Lula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares, there were way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen. Nothing. Almost let that slip. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Columbus. How did you know my name? That's Columbus. Right? Yes, of course. And you were saying about the game? Alright. Did either of you know a different way to get it? I remember. Yeah, where there was a robot who could row us down the little river area, that little water area, which we didn't do last time. I love how there are these little things that we just didn't get to explore on our first playthrough that seemed important. You never get back to it, and then it's literally just the alternate path this time. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. But I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time, and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. It's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. I wonder if this would be any different if I chose the different option last time and I broke the sun. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. So he usually gives the very grounds to our friend, but he hasn't been here forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. Hope he comes back soon. So he did say one of the messages to look for his symbol, right? As much as he used to, though. I don't quite remember if those clovers were there the first time or not. Ooh, okay. Same thing again? It's gonna be glowing now? Nico, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh, earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. It sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would say. I guess. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait. Let me check something. Alright, Pyro, you have a good night, dude. It was great seeing you, man. Definitely take it easy. I had a vision back at the Barrens. The book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I can get it to happen again. Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in the school. It looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowing. That's what the lady said too. Maybe let's see if we can do anything with this journal in this room. It's probably gonna be the same thing, I'm guessing? Mm-hmm. Maybe the blue is where we need to stand, maybe? Or maybe we stand on the clover. Maybe that's what it is. And then it lines up with it. See how it lines up? Yep, that's how it works. I get it now. I get it now. That's so cool. How did that boat get there? I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. Seriously. The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in. And then a minecart showed up. What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Maybe must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, at least that's one positive from this. Well, Davey made the boat appear. It should be safe. What do you think? That's so funny. I was trying to like go downward, but they just pause and look at us. That's so funny. The like abrupt turn, like to everybody face the screen is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I love the artwork like this, honestly. And it's so well done. And it gives me this weird nostalgia warm feeling because the lighting, so everything that like gives off light in this world, which makes sense, it's thematic with the world itself. It just like stands out so much. It's so I love it. I love the art so much of this. We made it. It's a gravestone. Does it say anything? It's kind of funny, by the way, because we still have all the stuff in the first area that we gathered. Anything over here? Oh, hello. My name is Nico. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, there we go. Oh, I was supposed to be looking for you, too. I'm aware. Representative contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did. He sent me a message after his memories were restored. He told me to wait in the city, but I found that was a terrible idea. Pick us up. Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father. He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes. Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your question earlier, I am proficient in when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle destructions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I know some islands in the Glen were really messed up now. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? There was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first thing... The city gate is kind of kaput. If this machine was working, we'd just fly. But I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll need to fix it if Davey and I can help you find those things? Maybe. The problem, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try it anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Crowbar. It is a crowbar. Okay. That was a lot of dialogue. That was very interesting. Alright, let's go see how they're doing. Say hi. Hey, do you know where I can find a battery? There's some robot. They know where it is. Gears, what's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? Like something Magpie would have. Magpie. You know, the trader guy. He likes all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even came around broken glass. I think I know what you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. I was kind of hoping to get some dialogue about their family and stuff. I know who they're talking about, but do we even have access to that area? The boat is the only thing I can think of. I guess we gotta go back. Okay. So we can go through that way. I found this pretty quick because I was thinking about going to their place. But that does mean that we didn't explore a lot of what we could have. So, or maybe not? Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, no, we can. The black sidebars or whatever on the screen kind of made me question if this was available. Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I could do, yes. Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good, for this fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. If I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. I have something to ask of you. Yes? Looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken. And that's right, the bridges. You mean to fix them? Yeah, is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. You need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? That is sad. Bridge is fixed, I guess. Just something we were gonna need, I guess. Satch. Let's just do what we can. That one's blocked off, if I remember correctly. So last time we went here and then we went immediately back. So, oh, look at all these clovers leading here. Okay. I'm kind of worried that I missed some dialogue and stuff because we technically missed sleeping earlier. I didn't know that was gonna. I didn't know we weren't gonna be able to use the robot though to go forward. So at least we can do this here now. Let's see. And one shot, let's play you again. You didn't dream. What? Nothing happened. Oh, that's worrying. Wait, I can do it again? Wait, I can sleep again, though, and nothing happened. Okay, this time I think it's like doing the whole like, quote-unquote crashing thing that it does. But when I... Let's try to open it again, and if nothing happens, I'm going to assume it's just... Okay, so maybe there are no scenes associated with letting him take a nap. That's worrying. I don't like the implications. Okay, so we can go there. Oh, that's the bridge that we would have needed to fix anyway. Just restore the village evacuation to be able to find better fishing spots here. Plant Spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Okay, so there's a way to cross down there, and then there's a way to go upwards here now. I'm trying to keep a mental note that we don't miss anything. And fragmentation is happening faster and faster now. It looks like the vines are slowing it down. For everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. Oh, these guys all moved. Okay. That was more moss covering it than the old village did. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, I got bad news for you. Abandoned, I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. I managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Like the metal spinny things? Wait. I do have this box thing you can wind up and play a song. I had some music box, there we go. I bet there's lots of little metal bits. Not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Thank you. Where's the demon llama? There he is! There's the demon. Are you guys ready to be creeped out? So stupid. Nothing's biting. Can I get like holy water to like freaking splash on this thing? Is the Glen deteriorating faster than ever now? Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed the whole village, literally. That's okay, thanks. Something hiding here? The village is ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really use man. And then there is the other way around we can go. Let me make sure. But I think that's probably through the one area I did not do right here. Yep, right here. Was the other path. Okay, so we can go further down. Okay, that's it. A lot of rabbits. Okay, we're good. This is interesting. Oh, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require high capacity power size. Oh, right, almost forgot. We had to fix the battery from this thing in the Barrens, didn't we? This is an emergency for living beings. You can use the battery from the generator. Oh wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys will lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Davey and I should go find another one. Negative, this is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh, that's kind of sad. I guess we have no choice but to take this. No, the robots. So we got all the parts. I will say though that it could just be from like your previous playthrough, and it could just be like leftover resources that you're not meant to use. But it did look like there was a doorway that we could get to, theoretically, in the area above and to the left here. So I do want to just double check that real quick to make sure we're not missing anything. Like that-ish. like that door for some reason. Oh, it's blocked off. Okay. No, I think we're good. Nothing in here, no. Okay. I think we are golden then. We could fast travel back to him, but I kind of want to see if the robots getting turned off affected anything on the way back, you know? And the large robot dude as well. Yeah. I don't think this would change, but okay, just gotta double check it. Okay, there we go. Whoops. I gotta remember where we're going. There we go. I think it's down this way. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's go fix the plane. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? Music box. We gotta open up like the music box. Or maybe... No. We can't do it with a crowbar. We don't have our screwdriver anymore. What if I just show it to him? Oh, okay, cool. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... It looks a lot like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too. He makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? Trader at the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with a lot of the people here. He did always love traveling this world despite... Well... Sorry, with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. That's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Please do what you can to find one. Okay, we just had to do it individually. Expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. That's powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We could always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. And I have to assemble the pieces for now, but it might take a while. Would you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this mole that keeps getting stuck, and don't worry, I'm making decent progress. I should be able to make it to the city by tonight, if you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring the proto back first. And then we need to find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? Is it the dice girl, right? This is gonna sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh, no. I know exactly what that is. Okay. Yep. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know. But then I get so caught up with and I just kind of forget. I forget everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place. Am I just trapped here for no reason? Brodo also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How did he code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. It's one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved with the world machine? You could say that. Acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Brodo even lost his body. So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. We know how the simulation works, right? How everything is coded. Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage, these iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah, but how? If everything in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you should concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. You know of it, at least. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was accidentally destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a Messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, or Prototype, was built to predict the future. But as his predictions turned out, the Messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the Messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved, but some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the world machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew, structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is, there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that, during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, Father could have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely. Waiting for Davy, yeah. The operator Davy would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Davy was the living person you needed to borrow. No. That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. I understand if you're upset, but please try to understand. My father's doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nika. The fact that you can't even go back home. I'm sure it upsets him greatly. The world means a lot to him, you know. So how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're up in the air. I'll try. I should probably tell Clemus and Lua where I'm going. You mean the tube running over here now? Bad news. That's the squares. It looks like they're headed in this direction. Clemus, right? How bad is it? It doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off to the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. It will be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah. Here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. I'm practicing the bass right now. Heck yeah. Don't be afraid to take breaks. You definitely don't want to overstrain your hands, but at the same time, really glad that you're enjoying it, that you're playing it more, dude. I'm kind of doing the same, to be honest with you. Every chance I get, I'm just practicing that melody. It's so fun. Phew, made it. You okay there? That's the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. That's funny. Hey Davey, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you gotta watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah, thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you and it's still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean. I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so long again. And I'm glad we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. They've still been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix the elevator lift. Alright, you should... Got it. Alright, now let me just... No. Come on. They're trapped on the island now. Miles and Alola, there. We don't have much time left. Nico, change it. Listen, so we should split to keep you safe. I want you to find a door. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She'll know what to do in the meantime. I know exactly what he's talking about. I love how many of these things just didn't have any... Like, there's no way to do them in the first playthrough, and they're coming back now. He just parachutes off. Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry. Scare me like that. Hey, baby. Let's do our best. This is actually so cool. That's where we save the plant woman, except we can't now. I'm sad. Yeah, same dude, you know. Oh, right, the elevator guy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure 99% of the lock is this way. Oh, we have to talk to him first? Okay. Now of all times. Excuse me. elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Davey and I will help you fix it. Seriously. Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this, on me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. I wrecked the place yesterday. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, maybe? What? Looks like we have to find another way to fix it. Looks like Davey and I will need to find another way altogether. This is the only elevator in the area. Well, I think so. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Just to see, because he said everyone was kind of packed down there. So that'd be kind of cool. Let's see how different that is. Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, hello. You, came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. At least the vacuum seem to be doing okay. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, he had the same reaction I did. Same as usual, huh? Dang it, I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? I got evacuated. My parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the ghouls sad. Squares are bad. Hey, hi. Is it me or is this really cold outside? You know, now that you mention it, it is really chilly this time around. Good thing you've got a scarf on. Bummer. I had to leave. Most of my plants smell like. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the land is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling. I figured. Say, how's she doing? You said she was using up the last of her powers. Such. Silly bell. Alright, now let's go to that lock place. It's really satisfying. A lot of these areas you go through and you're like, that's gonna be important later. Never comes up again. And now we're literally getting satisfied. Shouldn't she be... Oh, he just said it. You guys were mentioning this. Even though it's not the 11th hour. The other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. I'm unable to do anything. Oh, they don't even have the stapler and the tape here. That's good. Okay. Who took my stapler? Alright, this is what we couldn't do anything with before. We did get dialogue, though. And then we had the stupid PC dude. Which it's turned off this time. And this is where the lock is, yeah. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Okay, now we got more documents for me to check out. Hang on, let's go back to normal documents. Let's see if we can find it. Let's go to my games again. It's not just Solstice again, is it? Because that's what we did last time, but I don't think it would be... Let's just... I guess let's try Solstice, but... It'd be weird if it was just... It's been very creative. With not doing that repeatedly? Okay, never mind. I guess it was just Solstice. So is there any explanation for the corruption thing? Not yet. We haven't gotten an explanation for it quite yet. Ooh. This is interesting. This one is red. You're just gonna say, this one is green, this one's blue. I can't even examine that one. Okay, let's see about these, I guess. Elevator one open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. Interesting. There's a button panel. Taping the door doesn't seem to open either. This usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. I mean, I could just jump with the crowbar, right? There's nothing in the ceiling. Should find someone tall to reach this for us. Oh, okay, so we gotta go talk to the clock guy. I can't just use the crowbar. See, I'm creative. I kind of know what I'm doing. The game just didn't think that far ahead. Okay. Does anything new? Because last time we just got dialogue. But yeah, so the explanation we have for corruption so far is the original creator or whatever of this world. He basically, the original version of this world was dying. Basically everything that's happened. So a lot of people just kind of gave up and were trying to live out their best last years. That's kind of like what the guy was telling us earlier. The dude's father or whatever created the world engine to create this data version of the world. As like a way of creating a version of themselves that could be saved, I guess, for later. The corruption, I guess, is just something that was an unintended glitch that happened while he was creating it, though. So as far as I know, that's the solution there. Please leave me be, we're running out of time. But you're the tall person who's supposed to help me. What the crap? You should have been lost. Burbity, okay. I thought I was supposed to get a tall person to help me out. What the crap? Alright, well, I guess he's not helping us. So maybe the guy in the elevator will come with us. Yeah, he's tall. Got some elevators. What, seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this airport area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. You should be able to reach a lever, because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So show me the way, I suppose. Alright, dude, let's go. Keep up. I'm gonna take this friend because he actually helps me. Jerk. Computer's still off. This is me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did he need help with again? Can you reach that lever up there? Oh, it's worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. No problem, kid. Thank you. So you coming? Thank you. Let's go. There's like a secret entrance, okay. Oh, neat. Also looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Well, that didn't work. What is going on? Oh, it's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah, hold on, maybe Davey and I can. No, it's okay. Looks like the squares are inside the elevator. Yeah. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Alright, we gotta go find the fox. Door won't budge? Okay. Just in case. Okay. Alright, so I guess we gotta go the other way for now. Okay, I know what to do for this room, and this is how we get to the tower. But we're supposed to find the fox first. So let's go do that. Looked back in the stream. I'm back for a second. Oh, heck yeah. How's it going, Pyro? Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Oh, jeez. Well, that happened. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? I have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Miss Silverpoint, you've returned. George, sees that you have found the sign. Yeah, we ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needs to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Building a robot. So that's what he needed that book for. Come again. A boy with white hair and goggles ran in here not long ago. That's Cedric, yeah. Grabbed one of the books from my very impressive archives upstairs and pulled it straight out. Said it was an emergency, so George let it slide. George hopes he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to. Oh my gosh, the labs. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, he told me to look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. George won't let you go out there. He'll say I will not walk into danger on my watch. George is right. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand the collapse. And it's best if you stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. Mission. Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if we do, sadly. Not to mention even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, and there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to you, of all people, George doesn't want to think about that. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope and faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. You're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. Gotta go, have a good night, and thanks for streaming. Heck yeah, man. Mary, you have a good night too, dude. Always good having you. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Davey, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you. Sure anymore. The world would be doomed eventually. I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing. I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. How many of the nice people we met were... Davey, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why. I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? George has heard your conversation with Davey and is deeply moved. That's why George has full faith in you. Well, George is fine with it. I guess we should let you go now. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. There's actually a thing in the diary asking which version of this Miss Dice character did you end up meeting? We met the last time the one with 3 like the number 3 for her face. But this time I guess it's George, so I guess she has like multiple personality depending on like which one you get, which is very cool. Creation of Prophet Bot, one of the author's greatest works in my opinion. It's filled to the brim with intricate illustrations and blueprints. Lots of attention to detail for sure. George rates a 10 out of 10. Let me see, I'm curious though. What if we try showing her this? Oh, no, okay, we can't this time. Had to check. So my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, that water plant should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. That smells sugary. Not very nutritious, but at least it'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. Okay. Hang on here. It's comforting seeing the faith you have in me. Are you always freaking out? Oh, descending, what are we gonna do? Let's see. See where we gotta go next. Oh, it's not. Oh, that is the. Okay, never mind. That didn't matter. Did not matter at all. Oh no, this is definitely different. I knew that ended really quickly, so I wanted to make sure there was anything there. Alright, we gotta go meet the fox. We're gonna get the cat flash thing again. The jump scare? No? Okay. We meet again. You're here. Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on. Go back to the clock room. By clock room, does it mean... I think. Okay, no, this was the one I was thinking of earlier. We'd have to go back through this way. Yep, and this is the other one that was locked. Yep. Yep. Okay. I don't think that was the clock room, though. The clock room was the lock room that we were at earlier, yeah? But that's blocked off. I'm gonna go in here just to... This is in the clock room. Okay, no. I didn't think so. Because what I'm thinking of is, what is it? I'm thinking of, like, up the elevator. We had, what is it? Where that lock room was that we went into? Oh! Maybe we can go this, oh, that's why. I'm thinking the right way. We just had to go in. Okay, no, I was thinking right. Prototype and Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with a memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it had collapsed. Oh no, only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. So I'll walk up here, I think. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? No. I want to get a better look. I don't know if I trust that. That's kind of stressful. Okay, cool. It better just be wholesome. It better not do anything crazy. It was depressing for me at first, too, you know. Knowing that all this is, well, fake. Simulated. Did he? I'm really sorry. The feeling of never being able to go home again. It's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It is ironic. You're prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Who would that be? The roll machine. You might know it as the entity. I think I heard it from the dice lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the roll machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. Never let a living being come to harm. From the roll machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. And has to put a living person in danger. It isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. But the roll machine doesn't. Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict trigger is a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's a roll machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. The creator knows. Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the shared scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Is there any way for us to fix the roll machine? We tried. The roll machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah. No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They'll always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Oh, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the roll machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing that they're not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. You know what's funny about this, and they might be doing this, is that they're kind of describing like our relationship with Nico, in a way. Because Nico Nico is completely AI. Like, it's a fictional character. But, you know, going through the story, you love the character. You love Nico. You know what I mean? And we're treating Nico as a character, even though he's not real, as if he's like a real, you know, kid who's going through. It's really interesting. And that's kind of the relationship that we have to Nico himself, which is very interesting to me. I made it sound so easy, didn't I? But you and Davey know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the World Machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. But as it turns out, the new code confused the World Machine to such an extent that it's breaking. Even though the World Machine always had its self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Hey, they made... Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly actually did not look. It made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Yes. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now. Naked numbers. That's so cool. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? Father has hidden a description key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it'll activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Confused cat noises. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals are all represent a physical location on Davy's machine. Interesting. And when we enter these portals, we'll be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Davy is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Davy would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from small portal to the big one. Interesting. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Davey know where these portals lead to, at least? You should probably ask Davey on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Davey. Cool. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so back to documents, my games, one shots. I'm assuming we're gonna bring out the Clover now. Mayhaps? No, big. Oh, there's actually a folder called Big Portal. Okay, so that's where the big portal. I see it. There's a folder called Big Portal now. That's kind of funny. Oh, Portal 1, Portal 2. Here we go. Portal 1 is empty. Portal 2. So when we enter each of these, they're going to go into the portal. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Okay. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. Salutations. This one is red. This would be meant for me, I think. This one is blue. That's mine then. Do we do the purple one, or are we just moving them all here? I think we're just moving them all there. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate tabs, because I'm smart. To make moving them over easier. I'm also gonna move these out of the way so I can... Okay, they said we need to move them all to the big portal. So we're gonna go portal 1. We're gonna move Proto. Look at that! Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Alright, portal 2. Portal 3. Dude, that is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is the roll machine. Black clover's in a glass case. Just like that necklace that Roman lady showed me. This is actually so cool. Bulletin board, lots of papers on it. Scribbly drawing is pinned up here. This is your father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. Room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but maybe you can still remember what to do here. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be the X, isn't it? This place contains a lot of memories. I'm grateful to see it again. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. Alright, guys. Yeah. And the X in the original game, we had to close the game and restart it pretty much. Oh, dude, what the what? Where are we? We can only move like in these two directions. It won't let us go around or anything. I can't examine any of this stuff either. Interesting. I honestly don't know what, like, if this is supposed to be a puzzle or what, but I'm just going to the new location, to be honest with you. Okay, yeah, no, we're just going along and enjoying, like, this craziness, this crazy background. Oh, frick, okay. Run! Nico, relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. Oh, interesting. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption squares? They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I can even understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Are you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written in my protocol at all. Oh, right. You told me something about how your creator had to alter areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Davey listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Davey did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That's when the cave-in happened. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the... What kind of machine would? The squares. You told me that was your own coding going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, I was intentional. During testing, long before I even realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts in the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks, and caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you. I tried to send you back to your home at the tower. I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... Oh, I had no way to be sure. Okay, so he actually did think it would save Nico, but he didn't even know. But Davey brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... No, the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You're supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then the credits would roll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And go. The code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun is only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a human being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought, the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't even worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. Their code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why. I don't think that's true. About the people I know? You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So if the session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. They're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. The creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tame robots I know. The robot lady prototype. Taming is what a real person cares about you, right? It's what a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Davey does too. Chance. They found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Davey would keep coming back? Why do you think I think Davey wants to save the both of us. So please give me a chance. I don't know. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. No, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, David, did you see that? The squares just... I didn't. It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Oh wait, I can actually just clear them up. Okay, I can't even do that, so... Interesting. Davey, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Oh no, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How's your day going? Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. Pretty good, had a good rest day? Heck yeah. Yeah, I kinda did too, not gonna lie. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Oh, now he's just walking through the credits. This is crazy. Robot lady. You're okay? The funny thing is, I played this game after Outer Wilds 2 back in the day. Really? Did you play it a second time? Because apparently a lot of the people... Wait, and this game docks to my name? It docks to my name too. Did it dock? Oh my gosh, like, I don't care too much, but I was in the middle of stream and it just said my name straight up on stream. I'm like, well, that cat's out of the bag. It's over now. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out, I'm not gonna lie. You're okay? I think so. Last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Did you, by the way, do the second playthrough? Because I'm saying they didn't even know that you could play a second time with it being different. Which is crazy to me, because this is the actual ending, is how it feels. Yeah, same. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. You didn't finish this game afterwards? Oh my gosh. This is the actual, like... It surprises me, because this feels like the actual full game. Like, if you beat it once, it doesn't even feel like the full game to me, to be honest. It's such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the roll machine was. The code that went bad. I think it's destroying it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, maybe. And it's why you're here, Miss. I think the roll machine was able to recover your code, too. I don't know if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Ooh, that's so cool. You might finish it off stream. You should. It's like Undertale, but like in its own unique way. It's awesome, to be honest with you. Like, you definitely need to. It's so good. I'm just getting to the ending right now. It's a bit too far off to tell. Come on, let's go take a closer look. This is so cool. Hey, I cannot move, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. I heard the engineer can help me later. You know what's funny is oh no, we don't have our items. I actually had the items to help him out again too. That would be kind of funny. Plant lady, but I thought you were. It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Robot! Off you go. Great conversation. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Lula. We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Davey, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The roll machine. We'll send them home soon. Oh, well, Davey says you're not dead. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. The robots just say off you go. Okay. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing, that was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling into the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. We'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness. I can't job. As exhausting as it looks. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. And goodbye, Nico. In the end, the roll machine was starting to create its own code. Going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the roll machine. I feel like the roll machine has been tamed the whole time. It's been a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped, just needed to realize it, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. And back here we are. This is nothing. You definitely want to do this if you want a better ending, it looks like so far. I can't say for sure yet, because I'm literally getting the ending. That's what it's hopefully looking for. Nico better be back home snacking on pancakes at the end of this, or I'm gonna riot. Oh, I can't full screen anymore. Okay. There we go. This is the room I first woke up in. Davey, you're still there? I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually get to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we all saw on the way back to in the city. And the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. This isn't the first time we say goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through. After everything we've done. I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you. So take care of yourself, okay? Me too. Goodbye, Nico. Oh, he's walking on my desktop right now. That's so cool. What? Oh, that's kind of freaky. You guys don't get to see that, but... Oh, that was kind of trippy. What happens if I click play again, though? If it just shows that it ends it, I'm okay with it. There's a ... section, huh? What is that? Davey, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Nico's gone. And without Nico, there's no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection right now. Is that what you want? Interesting. I'm okay with leaving the game as it is, but what if I say no? I see. If you change your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Is it just gonna close the game? Cool. So I'm gonna do that again, and I'm gonna say yes. I just want to see. And if it just restarts the game, we'll end it there. But that's still super cool. Is it gonna be the same dialogue, or is it gonna be slightly different? Yeah, it's the same, okay. So, different dialogue, let's see what happens if I say yes. Alright. I'll go rewind the story. So you can relive it from the beginning. Interesting. That was so good. I'm actually really happy right now because the actual ending that we got the first time kind of irritated me, to be honest. It wasn't a happy ending at all, but we finally got Nico the happy ending that they wanted. Now, as you guys know, with how this game works and stuff, funny enough, Wallpaper Engine actually kind of, it didn't ruin it, but it messed with some of the stuff that it was doing before. So I had to turn Wallpaper Engine off, but let me see. I'm trying to get this close. What you guys didn't get to see, which is really trippy, whenever I can get this to fully close, there we go, is that when I turn Wallpaper Engine off, it's not a wheat field, but there's actually, it had the background wallpaper, the default one, be like a little lighthouse, and it has like a house with a field of flowers, pretty much. Let me see if I can actually show this, if it'll let me. Let's see. Let me see if it'll let me. I don't know if it's gonna let me. But basically it's like one of the default backgrounds pretty much that actually is like a flower field window. And when Nico walked through the door, he walked out of the frame and actually walked onto my desktop into the field of flowers that was like on my screen and just walked off of my screen like on the bottom of it. That was such a cool ending, man. That was so good. But yeah, you guys know. I freaking adore this game. This game was amazing. I loved the whole experience. I am so glad we got the happy ending, though, because the first time playing through, yeah, I was kind of sad. I was kind of mad about it, to be honest with you, even though it was still incredibly good. But I'm so glad that I did the replay through. It was so worth it. So that's going to be it for me, though. We will go ahead and call it on YouTube, and we will look for somebody to raid. Everybody on YouTube, I hope